This is a tutorial on how to download and use the Zoom meeting platform on your desktop, PC, or laptop. If you are planning to use Zoom on a smartphone, check out our other installation video on how to get that running. This is for a desktop with a webcam attached to it, or a laptop with a webcam already built into it. So if you're ready to get going on installing Zoom, here's what you need to do. Open up your internet browser. I am using Chrome, but of course you can use Firefox or Internet Explorer, whatever you feel good about. Go to your address bar and type in zoom.us. You'll come to their splash screen here, and you have several options. You can sign up for free, and that will give you the option to create an account and host your own meetings. Also, you can hit join a meeting, and that'll get you going on downloading the right software. Now, it is possible to do this without downloading software, but we do recommend you go ahead and do that. It is safe for you to use. So when you get to this screen where it says join a meeting, you will enter in the meeting ID. Now, this will be a generated ID that we will send to you via email or through our text system. We do not post these IDs online, as anyone who has this ID can join the meeting, and that can cause problems. If just random folks on the internet looking to cause trouble have that ID, they can jump right in and do whatever they want. So we will send these IDs to you. Most of the time it will be the same, and you will get it in the email and text. But I will go ahead and enter in the ID here and just blank it out on the screen. So we'll enter that and hit join. Now it will prompt you to download the software. Now on Chrome, the download shows up on the bottom left. If you're using Firefox or something else, it tends to show up on the top right with a little arrow button. And Internet Explorer, I believe, is still right here in the middle. But we have it on Chrome, so we will hit keep, as it is a safe file. And we will go ahead and click the file here to begin our install. And it's going to finish installing for us. I think it's like 10 megabytes, so it shouldn't take very long at all. It's not a big file. Now, if we do have a password set up for a meeting, you will enter it here. Most of the time, this will not be the case, but if we feel we need to enter a password, that will be in your email as well. But I will go ahead and enter the password for this particular meeting. And then it gives you a quick little preview screen of what your video looks like. Now, you can choose to enter without a video, but we prefer to see your face. So go ahead and plan to join with a video. And now here we go. You can choose to join with computer audio. Just pick that option every time. It'll go ahead and use whatever microphone is attached to your webcam, normally built in with the laptops as well. But yeah, so here in the middle, you'll notice that there is just kind of an interesting screen here. This is my other phone set up in the meeting, just to kind of have it pointing somewhere else. There you see my hand on the mouse right there. But so this is what you'll see normally. Right here in the middle will be everyone that's involved in the meeting, and you'll be able to see everyone's smiling faces and see who's involved. If you go down here on the bottom left, you can mute yourself. That is very helpful if sometimes there's a lot of background noise when it comes to these meetings, and feedback happens if the volume's up too loud. So you can actually mute yourself, which is a good rule of thumb. If someone else is talking or the host is talking, just try to keep yourself muted until you need to talk or want to say something. Now, if you would like to say something, what you can do is go ahead and click this participants window here, and notice how it says raise hand. If you pop that little icon, the host will see that your hand is raised, and that is just a good way to kind of keep order in the chat. If maybe people aren't sure that you want to talk, because of course we're not there among each other to really see that, having your hand raised will show everyone, hey, I want to say something, and it'll kind of give everybody that social cue to be quiet, let you speak. And then of course you can click this button again to lower your hand, and all you have to do is exit out of that by hitting participants again. And you can also send an invite to people as well. Copy the URL, copy the invitation if you just want to send that very quickly, if you already have your email open up there. And here's another cool feature. You can hit chat, and you can send a message to everyone, or you can click it and just send a message to someone who is already in the room already. And you can hit file, even attach a file there, so that's kind of neat. So yes, here it is. That's really it in a nutshell. That's just joining a meeting, being a part of a meeting, and of course when you're ready to leave, you just hit leave meeting, or the host will end the meeting. But it really is quite simple to join in on a meeting. Now I also want to show you how you can join in on a meeting using your phone, just in case something's wrong with your webcam microphone, or you don't have a microphone installed, or you don't have a smartphone at all and you can't use it. You can go ahead and join a meeting on a phone as well. Here's how you do that. If you need to join a Zoom meeting via phone call, maybe you don't have a smartphone or something's wrong with the audio on your webcam, you can always join up Zoom via dialing a number. Now, this would be an email that you would receive right here. It would have information to join the meeting, meeting ID, and phone numbers you can call. Just pick the first one here, New York number, whatever it shows for you. Dial that number, enter the meeting ID that it asks for, and if you call too early, it'll tell you. But if you called in time, it'll give you instructions. Also, if you happen to already be in a meeting and you want to call by phone, just click the Join Audio button here, click Phone Call, and you will notice there are options for you to call here. Call that number, enter in the conference ID. I have it blurred out here, but it'll be the conference ID followed by the pound sign and the participant ID followed by the pound sign. Enter in that information and you'll be good to go to join the meeting.